Alright guys, this is Chris from Offbeat, and today guys, we are going to be interviewing Zach McNally here at the Mana Vault. Come with me.
Perfect.
Hey guys, I'm here with the owner of the Mana Vault, Zach McNally. And Zach, I got a few questions for you.
Yeah, sure.
We're just here to promote your business and everything. And one of my first questions is, what is the primary focus of your card shop?
I would say the primary focus of the card shop is really to just cultivate a community environment for people to come socialize, play games, have a safe place to do that and enjoy themselves, buy products, trade cards, just kind of have fun. So I had a place like this when I was young, so the idea for me is just to have a space for people to come hang out and enjoy themselves.
Do you have any other businesses you do beyond card sales?
Yeah, so actually my main job is I'm a business consultant full-time. I help people with their workers' comp and their payroll throughout the day. And then when I'm done with that, I'm finishing up my emails and everything. I'll come back here around 3 o'clock and open this place up. So yeah, so it doesn't necessarily pay all of my bills, but it runs itself and puts a little bit more cash in my pocket. So.
Yeah, and like I said, me and my colleagues, we came in here and we seen all the cards. How do you keep up with the card values and trends? Or
oh man, it's not easy. So the main site that we use TCG Player. TCG Player is a website kind of like eBay. eBay actually bought them. And what we do is we have an app that you can download. You can scan the cards on there. And that's how we kind of keep up with the price values. And when people trade us in their cards, we go by TCG Low. And that way we're able to value people's cards and help them figure out the value of their collections and get them a little bit of cash in their pockets for things that might have just been sitting in a box or a binder somewhere.
And my thing is, I know this is stationed in Arcadia, but like, how further out do people come in and, you know, maybe bring a card to you?
Oh, you'd be surprised, man. I actually had a couple of years ago when we were in our other unit where Yi's Wine Bar is now, I had a couple and their kids that walked by while we were closed and they saw a Blastoise in the window. Yeah. And so through the mail slot, they slipped me the money for the Blastoise that it was labeled as, wrote a little note, said where they were going to be at their hotel and asked if I could mail it to them. So I was able to mail it to them. I added a Squirtle and a Wartortle too, because you can't have Blastoise without being able to evolve it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have everything, guys. And so I was able to send it to him. One of my regulars comes from Naples every other weekend. He's in his upper 50s. There's other shops in between. He just comes, likes playing with us. And he actually was able to hand deliver the Blastoise to the family because they were staying in Naples at the time before they left. And we were able to get him his Blastoise. And the kid's face lit up, according to Bob, our older player who comes all the way from Naples. And he said it was a great experience for him, too. And that's the thing about the shop is even when you're not playing games, just trading and enjoying hobbies together that you all have a shared interest in can really just be something fun and a good way to get out of the house when today is so online and everybody's kind of socializing that way lately.
Yeah. And within the shop, do you have like any like discounts or like loyalty programs or anything that...
So yeah, what we do is we have a business card that if you come in, we'll check off the business card for every visit if you spend $10 or more. And once you have 10 checks, you get a free booster pack of your choice, a regular draft booster or Pokemon booster pack, One Piece, Digimon, you know, whatever you can think of. You know, if if you come and have it and you don't want a booster pack, you're probably going to be $5 off something or something like that. I'm always willing to negotiate with people, do trades, meet you in the middle. Let me know what your budget is, and we can find something for work for you.
So, like I said, this is all cards, guys. So, do you want to tell them like all the card games that you have?
Oh, okay. We have Magic the Gathering is our biggest game.
Yeah.
It's based off Dungeons and Dragons. It's been around since the mid '90s. Dungeons and Dragons. We have a game that is going on Saturday now, around 7 p.m. It's a one-shot. People can just kind of jump in and out. We have pre-made characters. You can make your own character. If you continue to come every week, you can level that character up, so that's a lot of fun. We're trying to do Pokemon on Saturdays now. We finally got set up where we can do a Pokemon League, so people who actually want to come and play Pokemon on Saturdays at noon while we do our Pokemon Go walk. It's a little hot outside right now, so you can come in, sit in here, play Pokemon, or play Pokemon Go. We're right in between 2 stops on Saturdays. Fridays usually when we play Magic the Gathering, which I mentioned earlier. Thursdays, we've been running our One Piece store tournaments. We do have One Piece starter decks, too, for people who are trying to get into the game that might like the anime or the live-action show. When we have board games, we try to do board games on Tuesday night. Cards Against Humanity, Scrabble, Monopoly, whatever you guys can think of. And I'm always open to bringing in new games and more games into the area. And I tell people, if you have a game that you want to play, come by, bring it in. If you play other people's games, they're more likely to want to try yours out as well.
Yep, that's right. And then I'm going to end this off, Zach. For any new business owner, do you have any type of any advice you want to give to them, starting a business and
so I've been a business consultant for almost 10 years now, 9+ years. And the one thing I would say is if you're starting out a business, is just start from the ground, start off very small. Just spend on the bare necessities. Don't do anything too extra. If you're getting employees, make sure that you have someone taking care of your back end when it comes to taxes, workers' comp, audits, things like that, employee benefits. It's definitely better to get someone to outsource that for you and get some quotes to get that looked at if you're just starting out fresh. But other than that, I would just say stay low to the ground and build up your client base as much as you can, and then go from there.
All right. Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.
All right, guys, this has been Chris from Offbeat. We did our interview with Zach McNally, owner of the Manivault, and you can find this place at 31 West Magnolia Street, Arcadia, Florida. Good. And we have card shops. They have cards. They have games. They do D&D, RP, all of that. You'll enjoy yourself here. And this has been Offbeat, and we out.
Today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab